Welcome students. Today we are going to discuss about integers. So it is a very important lesson for you. So see, in the lesson integers what we are going to see. The first part is what are integers, then what are opposite numbers and what are reciprocals. So let us start. So see students, this is a line and on that line the numbers are written. So that's why this is called as number line. So here 0 is there, 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there, 4 is there. So what are these students? 1, 2, 3, 4. These are called as natural numbers. So if you add 0 in that, these are called as whole numbers. And before these whole numbers, there are negative integers. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on. It is also called as negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4 and so on. So these are called as integers on number line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, these are called as positive integers. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, these are called as negative integers. 0 is such a number which is neither positive nor negative. Yes, this is all about integers. The integers are denoted by letter I. I stands for integer. It has one more name, that is Z. So it is shown by another letter Z. Z stands for Zahlen. Zahlen means to count. It is a German word. So let us go to the next concept, opposite numbers. So what are opposite numbers? The opposite of minus 5 is plus 5. The opposite of positive 10 is negative 10. The opposite of negative 7, it is positive 7. The opposite of 9, so what do you think? It is negative 9. So whenever you are calling just a number 9, so 9 have the sign positive. So positive sign, sometimes if you not written, it's okay. But whenever we are calling negative number, so negative sign or minus sign must be there. So similarly, the opposite of 12, opposite of 12 is negative 12 or minus 12. So if the number is negative 100, then what is the opposite of this? So we can write 100 also, that is also correct. If you written positive 100, then also correct. If you written 100, then also correct. So a number itself is called as a positive number. But whenever we want a negative number, then we have to give their negative sign. 7 is a different and negative 7 is a different. So be careful regarding the signs. This is the main part in integers, that is sign, positive and negative. The next part is reciprocal. So reciprocal is also a simple concept. The reciprocal of 5 is 1 upon 5. The reciprocal of 9 is 1 upon 9. The reciprocal of 11 is 1 upon 11. The reciprocal of 1 upon 7 is 7. The reciprocal of 1 upon 13 is 13. The reciprocal of 1 upon 19 is 19. So what do you think about the reciprocal? If you take the product of 5 and 1 upon 5, you will get the answer 1. 9 multiplied by 1 upon 9 is 1. 11 multiplied by 1 upon 11, answer is 1. 1 upon 7 multiplied by 7, the answer is 1. 1 upon 13 and 13, the product is 1. 1 upon 19 into 19 is 1. So this is the concept reciprocal. Students, let us see the basic operations on integers. So what do you know by basic operations? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. These are basic operations of integers. So addition have another name sum, subtraction have another name difference, multiplication have another name product and division is same. So let us see the first basic operation of integers, that is sum of integers. So there is one only rule. I am going to tell the rule. that is similar signs do addition. See, in all the examples, all 12 examples, we have to do the operation sum, that is addition operation we are going to do. So what is the rule, students? Similar signs, both the integers have same signs, we are going to do addition and we are giving the same sign. Okay, so let us see one by one. So positive 6 and positive 3, the answer is positive 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. The sign positive, positive remains positive. Similar example, 4 plus 7, the answer is 11. Answer is 11 and both are positive, the answer is positive. So see here students, very important, many students does mistake here. Negative 5 and negative 4, the answer is negative 9. So which operation we are doing? We are doing the operation addition. 5 plus 4 is 9, but the sign is minus. Sign is minus. So be very careful. So negative 6 and negative 5. So what operation? Because the signs are same. Similar signs do addition. So 6 plus 5 is 11. 6 plus 5 is 11, but the sign is negative. Without fail, give the sign negative. Then here see the difference between above examples and these examples. The different signs are here, positive and negative. So don't do here 7 plus 3 is 10. Answer is wrong 100%. So different signs do subtraction. Even the operation is their addition. We are going to do here subtraction. So 7 minus 3, the answer is 4. And the greater number now. The greater number is 7 and the greater number has positive sign. So answer having the sign positive. Similar example, the signs are negative. First is positive 4 and then another one is negative 9. So different signs means subtraction. How to subtract? A smaller number is subtracted from greater number. So 9 minus 4, the answer is 5. Then about the sign, that is 9 is a greater number among these and 9 have the sign minus. So answer having the sign minus. Let us go to the next example. Negative sign is here, positive sign is here, means different signs. Different signs means subtraction. How to subtract? 5 is a smaller number, 7 is a greater number. So 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. But the sign of greater number. 7 is a greater number, 7 have the sign positive. So answer having the sign positive. Got it? So next, negative 6 is there, positive 4 is here. So the signs are different. Signs are different means don't do the operation addition. 6 plus 4, 10 will not be the answer here. So 6 minus 4 is 2 and the sign of greater number. So who is a greater number here? 6 is a greater number, the sign is minus, therefore the answer having the sign minus, or it is called as negative 2. Then the same rule apply, that is similar signs do addition. Answer will not be 0 here. 10 plus 10 will be 20. But the sign is negative. Then there is no value for 0 for addition and subtraction. 0 is a neutral number. So positive 6 plus 0, the answer is positive 6. Then negative 5 plus 0, the answer is negative 5. Then 0 plus negative 7, the answer is negative 7. So this is all about sum of integers. Students, let us see the second operation, that is difference of integers. It is also called as subtraction of integers. So be very careful when we are solving the examples of subtraction of integers, because subtraction of integers don't have special rules. So what are the rules of subtraction then? The subtraction is converted to addition in the first step by using the concept opposite numbers. So let us see the examples based on difference of integers or subtraction of integers. See the steps very carefully. The first integer, there is no change in the first integer. So it is positive 9 as it is. Then subtraction operation is converted to addition operation. Then what change is made? We have to take the opposite number of this. We have to take the opposite number of these. We know the opposite of positive 6 is negative 6. So we got two integers and the subtraction example is converted to addition. And we know the rule of this. That is different signs. One is positive and other is negative. We are going to subtract. So 9 minus 6, the answer is 3. and the greater number sign, that is 9 is a greater number, 9 having the sign positive, so answer having the sign positive, that is the answer. So see the next example, it is positive 3 minus positive 7. So what is the method here? The first integer as it is, no change in the first integer, as it is. Then subtraction, no rules. So subtraction is converted to addition. Subtraction is converted to addition. Then opposite number of this. So what is opposite number of positive 7? That's why I have taken the concept first. That is opposite numbers. So the opposite number of positive 7 is negative 7. So that we write here, negative 7. And then rules of addition, that is similar signs do addition, different signs do subtraction. So the sign here is positive, the sign here is negative, different sign subtraction. 7 minus 3 is 4 and the greater number is 7, 7 having the sign minus, so answer having the sign minus, that is called as negative 4. Next example, the first integer as it is, no change in the first integer as it is. Then minus example, that is difference example converted to sum, that is addition example. Then opposite number of negative 6, that is positive 6. And then rules of addition, different signs do subtraction. So 6 minus 5, the answer is 1. The greater number is 6, 6 having the sign positive, answer having the sign positive. Let us go to the next example. So the first integer as it is. First integer, there is no change, it is negative 9 as it is. Then difference, that is subtraction example, is converted to addition. Then what we get, the opposite number of this is positive 2. Then see the numbers, that is different signs means subtraction. 9 minus 2, the answer is 7 and the answer is negative 7, greater number sign. Let us go to the next example. Positive 7, the first number as it is. Then subtraction example is converted to addition. Then negative 2 means we write the opposite number, positive 2. Similar signs do addition. So answer is positive 9. Next example is here, that is positive 5 as it is. Then subtraction example is converted to addition. So after that, what is going to change? The opposite number of negative 9 is positive 9. Then similar signs do addition. That rule we are applying. 5 plus 9 is 14 and the sign is positive. There is no question of negative sign. Next number is 0 minus positive 7. So method remains same, 0 as it is. Then subtraction example is converted to addition. Then opposite number of this is taken negative 7. Then what is the answer of this? So answer is negative 7. Next. So first number is as it is 0. Then negative means difference or subtraction is converted to addition. Then opposite number of minus 9, negative 9 is positive 9. Then what is the answer of this? It is positive 9. Then see the last example. So negative 7, the first number as it is, there is no change in the first number. Then negative sign is converted to addition, that is plus sign will come there. And 0 is such a number which is neither negative nor neither positive nor negative. So 0 remains as it is. And what is the answer here? That is negative 7 is the answer. So this is all about sum and difference of integers. Yes students, let us go to the next operation of integers, that is product of integers. The another word is multiplication of integers. So let us see first the rules of multiplication. So here are the rules of multiplication, that is called as product of integers. So a positive integer is multiplied with a positive integer, the answer is a positive integer. A negative integer is multiplied with a negative integer, the answer is positive integer. It is very important rule. Negative into negative, the answer is positive. The next rule is positive number is multiplied by negative number, the answer is a negative integer. Or the first one is negative integer multiplied by second one is positive integer, still the answer is negative integer. Students, take care here, we are not going to see the greater number sign. So the greater number sign is there in addition and subtraction only. The multiplication rules are very clear. Out of two integers, one integer is negative, then see the answer is negative, so we are not taking care of the greater number here. Be very careful, no negative, no greater number sign we are going to see in integers. So once again I will tell you, positive into positive, answer is positive, negative into negative, the answer is positive, and out of two integers, one integer is negative, then answer is negative. So as compared to addition subtraction, one can say the product of integers, it is a very easy concept. So let us go to the examples based on these rules. So first example, only 4 examples I am going to take. Positive 5 into positive 2. So we are doing the multiplication, 5 and 2 are the numbers, so 5 is a 10, then positive into positive, the answer is positive, over it is, that is the answer. The next one is negative 3 multiplied by negative 7. So what is here, 3 and 7 are the numbers, so 3 into 7 is 21, then negative into negative, the answer is positive. The next example, positive 3 into negative 7. So 3 and 7 are the digits, so let us multiply. 3 into 7 is 21, and see the signs, that is positive into negative, the answer is negative. Fourth one, it is negative 5 multiplied by positive 2. So what is the answer here? That is 5 to the 10, and negative into positive, the answer is negative. So I think these examples are enough for this. So see the rules of product of integers. So students, let us see the last operation of integers, that is division of integers. So let us concentrate on the rules first. So you will see the rules of multiplication and the rules of division are same. So positive number is divided by a positive integer, so answer is a positive integer. A negative integer is divided by negative integer, the answer is positive integer. A positive integer is divided by negative integer, the answer is negative integer. Or the negative integer is divided by positive integer, the answer is negative integer. So the rules are same. Out of two integers, one integer is negative, then answer is negative. We are not going to see here again, that is who is a greater number and who is a smaller number. So once again I repeat this, that is greater number and smaller number signs, these we are going to see in addition subtraction, not in case of multiplication and division. The multiplication and division rules are very clear. Positive positive, answer is positive, negative negative, the answer is positive, and out of two integers, one integer is negative, then their division is negative. So let us go to the very simple examples based on these rules. Yes, so let us solve the examples based on division of integers. So see the first example, positive 10 is divided by positive 2. So what we are going to do first, that is 10 and 2 are the numbers. So let us divide 10 by 2. So we know that in the table of 2, 10 is there. That is 2 5 is 10. Then what about the signs? A positive number is divided by positive number. The answer is positive. So the answer of this is positive 5. The next is numbers. See the concentrate on the numbers first. 15 is a number and 3 is a number. So divide 15 by 3. The answer is 5. Then decide the signs. A negative number is divided by negative number. the answer is positive. Next, positive 20 is divided by negative 4. So 20 is divided by 4, the answer is 5. Then a positive number is divided by negative number, the answer is negative. So don't see here greater number sign. That rule is not here for multiplication and division. Be very confident regarding this. Positive 20 is divided by negative 4, the answer is negative 5. Then similarly 18 and 9 are the numbers. So divide 18 by 9. 9 to the 18. In the digit 2 will come, then decide the signs. A negative number is divided by positive number, the answer is negative 2. So I hope students, all of you understand the rules and the examples of integers, that is division of integers. So I hope everyone understand the concept integers. It is a very useful concept for all the standards of students, even up for the competitive examinations. So it is the most important lesson for your career. So best of luck students. Have a nice day. Thank you.